If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. My goal is to reach 100 subscribers, and I really appreciate it if you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And also, I will leave the links to all my social medias in the description. Feel free to follow me on there. And with that being said, let's get right into today's video. So I'm going to be talking kind of fast because I have a lot I just want to talk about in today's video. But the Warriors are kind of one of the more interesting teams to talk about this season. Of course, Steph Curry had an amazing season last year, but of course they came short in making the playoffs, and they fell to the Grizzlies in the playing game, and then that happened. But this next season for the Warriors is probably one of the more interesting seasons I can actually look forward to, because they are usually known to be good. Of course, they lost KD, but with Steph, with Clay, with even Draymond being good, that's kind of a debatable statement depending on what you think about him. But yeah, if you think about the Warriors, they should be good. But of course, Clay got injured in that 2019 NBA Finals game. They are a big question to me, and possibly one of the more biggest question teams, or one of the more, it could go either way, because Klay Thompson, of course, we all know what he is. He's an amazing three-point shooter, splash bros. He's an amazing defender for his position, and I'm looking forward for this team. But can Klay Thompson come back healthy and actually help this team? Because of course, like I said, he's an amazing player, but he has had one of the worst 2 injuries in sports you could possibly have on his legs. That might affect him or might not, because of course he could just be a spot up shooter, or just I guess you could say he could do his usual play style, which how he's been playing usually, and it shouldn't really affect him too much. But keep in mind, he is running around screens all the time, and I want to see Klay healthy, because of course he's been one of the more entertaining players in the offseason during his recovery, because he's been all over social media and everything. But still, I'm looking forward to see what happens. But if I want to talk about the Warriors off season overall, a few signings they've actually made was Otto Porter Jr. on a deal. Nemanja Bjelica is with the team now, and Steph Curry has agreed to a huge extension worth 4 years and 215 million. So of course, that's a good thing for the Warriors. But I cannot tell you how I truly feel about this team. I really just can't, because they're gonna have to face teams like the Lakers. They're gonna have to face teams like even the Clippers if Kawhi is healthy, the Nuggets if Jamal is healthy. Maybe even the Suns can make a run back at it. I don't know. But basically what I'm saying is there might be a few teams actually better than the Warriors, of course. And depending on how Steph plays, depending on how Clay plays, especially, let's say 2016 Draymond Green can magically reappear, and especially if you think about how he has Clay and Steph back, that might help, because we all can agree, if Draymond Green has not played with Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, he would not be known as the player he is today. Most likely he would still be a good defender, but a lot of people will be looking at him in a different way. Maybe if you're a Warriors fan, maybe you can tell me otherwise, but if you can, leave that down in the comments. But I do want to talk about a rumor real quick, because if you guys remember, the Golden State Warriors were actually rumored to get Ben Simmons, and it wasn't a definite answer, but I believe one of his preferred destinations were the Golden State Warriors, and most likely that trade package would have to include Andrew Wiggins for sure, and then maybe one of the rookies, or of probably Jonathan Kuminga, not one of the rookies, but either James Wiseman or Jonathan Kuminga. But the thing about playing with the Warriors is, like, if you're a young player, the Warriors are always looking to make moves. So if you're a young player, you're going to be in rumors. It's just going to happen. But I do want to talk about a potential Ben Simmons fit, because it's still kind of weird what's going on in Philadelphia, and I don't know what actually to expect. But let's say Ben Simmons is traded to the team for a package with Andrew Wiggins, and let's say for now, James Wiseman. A starting lineup of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, move Draymond to the 3, maybe? I actually don't know. Who would their 3 be, actually? I didn't actually think about that more. But no, most likely Ben Simmons is going to try to play the 4, and Draymond is going to play the 5 or it could. It's okay. Ben Simmons or Draymond Green. You can have a lot of different positions. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point, but yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is it is a lot of versatility on that team, and it is going to be very nice to see. Especially Ben Simmons can just basically play the Draymond Green role. If you have a backcourt or a front court of Ben Simmons and Draymond Green, that spacing would be pretty much horrible. If you can just add a small forward to play with Steph and Clay who can space the floor, and you have a front court of Ben Simmons and Draymond Green, that would definitely work, and that would be a perfect balance of offense and defense. And I know everybody clowns Ben Simmons now for his historic playoff run he made, but still, I'm just looking to see the moves that this team made. They are still in rumors at this moment, so I don't know what can happen, and I would love to see Ben Simmons on this team. The reason why I keep talking about it is because, like, again, I would love to see him on this team. But yeah, the Warriors are a good team that can obviously win the championship if healthy. But then if you don't think they can get back to that point, that will be the end of today's video. And I'll thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and just leave a comment. How do you think the Warriors are going to do? I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. But with that being said, I love every single one of you, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.